What is going on, Governor? Chisgule here, and we are going to rock Ark of Osiris. This thing kicks off in 22 minutes, and I figured we'd do a little bit of prep, and I would show you some of the prep that I'm kind of doing. May as well start the stream early, answer your questions, uh, and have some fun doing that. Let's see. There we go. Just fix my volume settings. Okay, there we go. So the thing I need to do right now is kind of set my armies. I got to set what armies I'm going to use here. And there's really three armies that we're going to use primarily in battle. The first, we probably already have set correctly, and we do. And that is Mina Tsao. Mina Tsao, both expertise. Feeling like a boss about that. The next army is full infantry. And we do have enough units. So we're going to set that. Bada boom. We no longer have samurai, so I guess that's why the game's a little bit confused about the presets. That's fine. And, you know, we only have room for so many more long swordsmen, and we have a fair bit more knights, which is good. Let's go in and set our third army. Now, previously we were using Scipio and Joan of Arc. What I'd like to play around with, and that's what we were using to reinforce rallies, by the way. What I'd like to play around with is Scipio with Barca for the open field. And we put in just a little bit of long swordsmen, primarily archers, because we have a lot of those. Some knights to kind of fill out the group. And I guess siege units. Gosh, like we had so many units die in this war. So inconvenient. Okay, so that is a ton of units. Let's make that our group number 3. And it's tempting to use Joan of Arc here. It's tempting to use Joan of Arc here because that would be better support to my allies, and she's expertised. Whereas Barca has the first 2 skills maxed. But I do like the idea of having like a really big army in the open field. Barca does that nicely. Most people in my alliance are not going to be playing around with Joan of Arc. So like I might be one of the only people to have a Joan of Arc running around. For now, we're gonna have this be the preset. For now, we're gonna have that be the preset. We're gonna return our troops to the city because every troop has to be back in the city before Ark of Osiris starts. And at some point, we're gonna get into Discord voice chat with my alliance members, and we're gonna make it so you can hear what they're saying too, assuming that they're okay with that. So that way you guys can hear exactly what we're talking about. Probably, honestly, like the next 15 to 20 minutes when I'm in chat with them is going to be preparing for like what the strategy is and how to execute it, and we can kind of talk all about that. There's one other army we need to set, by the way, and that's a speedy army. And I think we're going to set 2 speedy armies. The first speedy army we're going to set is going to be like the supersonic crazy fast squad, and that's going to be Minamoto as the primary. In fact, let's go like this. Minamoto is the primary, Cao Cao is the secondary, and 1 horseman. Lol. This is just like 1 super speedy army, and we'll set that over here. Confirm, replacing that. And the second speedy army that we might want to use, we've already got set, and it's a Dragon Lancer with 1 horseman. Not sure when we might need to use that. I'm not sure when we might need to use that, but this we're going to use at the start of the battle to claim probably the obelisk. That's a plan. That's definitely a plan. I probably need 2 horsemen in order to do the super speedy stuff in a couple different places. Shoot, I'm not going to speed up to train 1 horseman. I'm not going to speed up troop training for that. Let's answer some questions while we can before we swap over to being in Discord chat. So we got a bunch of folks in the chat, and a bunch of folks who joined up early, which is awesome. Mike G, Master Jar Jar, Poseidon, L King Cat, Mr. Helio, Furion, Amir, VA6 Ill, Pulf Pet, Vojislav, Crash, Sphinx. Dude, so many folks here. Sphinx is asking if we have tier 5 troops. I don't, but some of our alliance members will pay to win, and also B will be in attendance as well as Tony. Furon, why did I switch to Korea? 3% research speed, baby. 3% research speed. We're in that long grind to tier 5, and it's all about that research speed now. Bunch of other folks in the chat. Trey Dog, Aaron, Deepak, Jason, let's see, Master Jar Jar, Mohammed. 80 people in this chat. Oh, cool. Nice. Bunch of folks watching. 109 watching. Cool. This is just the warm-up, baby. This is just the warm-up. 15 minutes, this bad boy starts, and the real show begins. We've got all our troops back in town. Feel good about that. That's required. We've got all our buffs prepared. We've got troop capacity. We've got a defense buff going. The rune on the map doesn't do anything, so that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. Where is the button to preset your army on the phone? It should be in the same place. Should be in the same place on the right-hand side. I'll just show you that real quick. Hit attack, you hit new troops. The little arrow to the right is what I used. All right. How high is the power of our enemies? Well, let me tell you. It's a little bit of a bummer. It's not a more even match here. We've got 240 million power on them. So, yeah. This is going to be... We got like 50% more power than they have. It's going to be Smash Mode. It's going to be Smash Mode. Thanks for the good luck, Jar Jar. Occult, can I see your strategy map plan in the Ark, please? We'll talk about it in detail in a moment. Can we screenshot the ultra-fast army, please? Sure. The ultra-fast army. I mean, honestly, it could be set to go faster. It could be set to go faster. It's not rocket science either. Minamoto Cao Cao with 1 horseman. Mina Cao, 1 horseman. Yes, our 30 players have 713 million power, which is pretty solid. Actually, you know what's funny is if you go in to the registration here, since we registered, we've gained over 10 million power with those 30 players. Sorry for all the chuckles, but like, yeah, so Leonardo is flexing, and like, that's an appropriate emoji for how we're feeling about this. That's an appropriate emoji. How do you delete the presets? I don't think you can delete them, but you can overwrite them. Yeah, the match is not amazing, Brandon. I would love to see that match be a little more fierce, a little closer. Actually, my fear is that we really need people to treat it like it's a serious exercise. Like I've done competitive gaming in the past, and when you fight opponents that are way below your weight class, we'll say, you can build some really bad habits, and we need to practice like playing this properly and executing well. So I'm gonna have some stuff to say once I get into Discord with my alliance members about how we go and do that. Sphinx is saying in his kingdom there's a guy that's almost 70 million power. Yeah, we're gonna have B in attendance. He's 72.5 million power. Should be pretty fun. Infamous asking how the war is going. I don't want to give any spoilers because we've got like so much more footage. It's unbelievable from the war. But if you visit our kingdom and get a look around, try to find the Alliance Marvel, that will tell you pretty much everything you need to know. Well, except all the fun stuff that we have on footage to show. Ark of Osiris is good practice. Yes, it's only good practice if you treat it like a good practice exercise. So we're going to do that. We're going to do that. Trey Dog asking, Chisgule, who should I pair with Ulji for a full infantry army? Who would I pair with Ulji? I mean, Martel is amazing. Richard I is amazing. Both of those would be excellent. You could do Sun Tzu. I'm basically advising the other infantry commanders. You could look at like a Scipio as the secondary in that situation. You could look at like a Joan of Arc or a Boudica as a secondary. Those would be fine choices. Okay. Yes, no spoilers. Indeed. No spoilers for the war. No spoilers for the war. Check out the kingdom if you want the spoilers. Look at the alliance ranks. 170 watching. We're going to smash the heck out of this thing. We got 12 minutes to go. Let me see if my alliance members are in Discord. They are. I'm going to hop into Discord and chat with them for just a moment. So now this is going to be me chatting to my alliance members rather than to you guys. I'm pumped for this thing. But my focus will be with my alliance from this point forward. I'll answer your questions where I can, but it's primarily going to be focused on chatting with my alliance members, and I'll turn on the volume for them, assuming that they give a thumbs up, which hopefully will be soon. And if you've got questions, you can ask them, but toward the end is when I'll be able to actually look at them and address them. So I'm going to jump into Alliance chat now, and let's see how everybody's doing. Hey, how's everybody doing? What's going on? Everybody feeling ready? Excellent. Excellent. Yeah, I have one T1 cavalry that I am planning to use with my Minatao to go capture something. Fleisch, I just saw your message about General. I got you hooked up now. So I am streaming, and if you are all okay with it, I can make it so that the folks on the stream can hear what you guys are saying as well. All right, cool. We'll have to remind people as they're joining that the world is listening. Okay, so I'm going to turn up the volume and bada boom. Folks in YouTube, you'll have to let us know if you can hear my alliance members once they talk.
I will speak it with Russian accent.
So everybody understands the plan? Everybody knows what they're doing?
Well, I've never captured before, so making me leader of that team.
Yeah.
It was a little bit of a surprising read.
Yes. Okay. So you're gonna lead Red 1, and Red 1, your goal is to pick. You're gonna pick one person who probably uses some tier 1 cavalry. If not, like, just send the fastest cavalry you can find among your group to go and capture the obelisk, and the rest of your armies should post forward by the Shrine of War and I think it's an altar. Because you don't actually have to sit. I don't think you have to sit in the obelisk to capture it. You just need to touch it, and you need the enemy to not touch it for the 3-minute duration.
So here's my situation. I've got a 50 cow that isn't maxed, but does have complete cavalry, complete mobility. He pretty much picks off farmers for me. Okay, and then I have Mina maxed out. I can field a 240k tier 4 Teutonic Knight and just go straight for the obelisk and actually have the army there capable of, holding it as well.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. And if somebody's got T1, we'll use it. If not, we'll know for next time.
Well,
That's
see,
the
I
thing
also
we need
have
to do.
6400 T1 that I've made just for this because I read that 20 minutes ago, and I really don't want to waste them considering I have badass generals to defend it.
Okay, so the T1 are only needed until it captures over. And then you can send them back to your city, you can replace them with your T4s, you can do work for the rest of the battle. It's purely just the start.
Okay, in that case, what I'll do is I'll lead the tier 1 out, and I'll just have to re-familiarize myself a little bit with the map once we land in there, because then I'll be able to get that real quick.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. So yeah, the change up from our last time doing this is that we used to have more people hang out by the obelisk.
Hello.
Hey, Murray.
Hey Marie, what's going on?
I'm fine. Ready to battle?
Your mic is breaking up a
Ребята,
little
по
bit.
Hi guys,
Yeah.
how are you doing?
Hey, Flash.
All right. How long do we have? 7 minutes. Sweet. Oh, remember, you got to have all your troops back in town. You got to have your hospital fully healed up in order to enter. And what else? You can't have war
No war
frenzy.
frenzy.
Sorry,
Yeah.
Chisgule, please give a general to pay to win.
Yeah, you got it.
Okay, thank you.
Mhm.
Bada boom. All right, we got general and pay to win. I will just put a note here. If in Ark of Osiris. There we go. Let people know to leave the resource center.
It's fine if you give general to B or someone like that. Pay to win just needs it for training some troops for about 5 minutes.
Cool.
So if B is preferring to have it, you can give it to B.
All right. How many people do we have in chat here? 17. That's pretty good. All right. So everybody understands what they're up to. Let's see. Marie, you're here. You know what Green 2's
Mhm.
doing?
I know.
Awesome. All right. I don't see Troll in here yet. That's fine. Let's see.
Troll isn't online either.
He'll probably be online. I assume he will.
Oscar is not here.
Okay. Hopefully they get on soon. They've got a few minutes. Fleisch, you're going to be leading red, which is top side.
Yeah, I saw that.
I'm gonna lead bottom side.
Mhm.
B's gonna be my rally leader, and I'll be the secondary. And then pay to win is gonna be your rally leader, and Tony will be your secondary. Last time Tony just kind of went ham and wrecked
Yeah,
people.
he did good.
Yeah, that's what I heard. I couldn't watch because like it was the other side of the map, so I figure you guys are gonna be in pretty good hands. What I want to try this time. So look, we have an opponent that should be really easy. So I want to try some advanced tactics. I want us to try at some point during this arc to do a full infantry rally because I think it's actually stronger than most of the other types of rallies you could prepare. And I want to do a full cavalry rally at some point
Hey,
during this battle.
Joker needs a Discord invite.
Okay, if someone can get him the link, I can give him privileges to actually join in to the chat with us. Let's see.
I can't make links.
Hold on, I got it. Let's see. All right. I can't show it because I'm streaming, but I'm going to put it into the lobby and then one of you can send it to him. All right, so I dropped it into our lobby. Perfect. There's 203 people watching us, no pressure. And also,
We got it.
yeah, I have it set so that while we're streaming, everyone can hear us. So if you're in voice chat, just keep in mind that the world is listening. No pressure.
Okay,
Thanks
I want
for asking
now
before.
relax. I wanna relax. Your good is back.
Welcome
Your
back,
good
Brad.
player is back. Relax all.
We're very lucky to have you.
Yes, since you're here, we all can relax. And we got 3 minutes.
Okay, guys.
If you want to pop a little damage buff, army expansion, now's the time.
Yes.
I imagine gathering speed not really a big help for this.
Actually, it is relevant, although the runes don't do anything in the Ark of Osiris. Runes don't count for anything. Alliance research does, but shrines and altars do not. Nor do kingdom titles. All right, let's see here. Once I haven't seen Joker get into the Discord yet. There we go. Thank you, Cabo, for hooking him up. Doing pretty well. Up to 22 in voice chat. Feeling pretty good about that. And this bad boy starts in 2 minutes. So I'm going to lead an infantry rally at some point pretty early in this thing. Because we have so much power, I want us to be pretty aggressive. Red squad, use the red marker for rallies you want to lead. Blue squad, use the blue marker for rallies you want to lead. I feel pretty good about this. Not going to lie.
Pratatelli, you in here?
Yeah, he's here. He was talking a minute ago.
Oh, he's definitely here.
Excellent. You want to come with me to capture and defend?
I think he stepped away.
We are live in YouTube.
We are live on YouTube. Almost 250 people watching. I figure when it's going to be pretty easy for us, I can stream it. But when it's closer
Yeah.
or we're behind, I can't because someone might snipe. Kind of what we're doing. All right. 45 seconds. Last chance. Send your troops back to town. Heal up your hospital. No war frenzy. No scouting. If you haven't yet looked in the Ark of Osiris channel, that's got what group everybody's in. Check out what group you're in so you know where you're going.
So are we
Good
going to be on the
luck.
bottom right this time?
Yeah, because we're red, we should be bottom right.
All right.
Yeah.
Battle in progress.
Go.
All right, we can enter. Confirm. And let's see. All right. There we are.
I'll use moon marker for blue team.
Yeah, moon marker for blue. So, with the exception of the 1 or 2 people who are getting the obelisks, everybody else should be pushing up pretty aggressively. And, you know, green, you've got to figure out how you want to grab those 3 objectives really, really fast. Let's see. But, I'll put a sun on the objectives we should be pushing up to. But it's that row of objectives that we should push to pretty quickly. And, the caravan farming is pretty serious. Like, you can get so many points, it's pretty nuts.
So what I understand, the red team's capturing the obelisk, right?
Yeah, red team, you should capture the obelisk with like 1 or 2 armies that are fast, and everybody else should push up to the Sky Altar and the, the Shrine of War, so that 5 minutes in, when those become capturable, you can just hop right in and take it right away. That's the game plan. Looks like we're missing a few folks. We'll figure that out later.
Chisgule, could you mark the obelisk for me if you want? If not, I've already got onto it, so I'm just going to go straight for it.
Yeah, I can mark it for you.
Okay, blue
There you
team,
go.
I'm gonna send speedy units because I have a 6-star cow, so I can get there pretty quick. Joker, send a full cavalry army to the obelisk that's marked with the moon mark. And everyone else needs to just capture objectives on the left side.
Pratatello, I'll send the fast army if you wouldn't mind sending up a real army to defend it.
Nice. I'm not even going to need to use my speedy army. You guys have it all covered.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I'll use my speedy army anyways. I have an idea.
0 кило. Готов?
0 кило. Готов.
Oh, Vader's here.
Vader, what's going on, dude?
No, not on Discord yet,
Ah,
but
okay.
he's in game.
All right. Here we go. And bada boom. I'm gonna send my speedy troops. All right, how many do they have? Let's get a peek here. They have 24, we have 28. All right, good. Almost everybody showed up. Feel pretty good about that. Ooh, we got a lot of armies moving. All right, let's get a look at what they got. They are going to the obelisk, to all of their outposts as they should be. And
If you're not teleporting, send farmers out to the caravans right now.
Tony's already got a rally going. I mean,
Oh, 15.
Tony's all about it, man. All right, we got our super speedies hauling. This first part's pretty straightforward. So remember, if you're in the teleport group, you can scout, but your scout also has to make it back before you can actually teleport somewhere. Cabo, I think I'm like the tiniest bit faster than you with my speedy.
Okay, I tried to use my iPad for this and it's crashed twice in like a minute.
Oh,
So I
that's
guess we're not using that.
that's no bueno. They're moving pretty fast too. They got some speedies. All right, nice. We got first obelisk. Dude, who took that obelisk far side? You were not kidding when you said you'd go fast. That max Cao Cao is no joke. I might have to set my talents that way just to try it out. All right, so we have these obelisks in pretty good shape, and everybody should now be moving their troops forward to the Desert Altar and Shrine of Life if you're in blue. If you're in red, the Shrine of War and the Sky Altar. All right. Boom. We'll teleport in a minute.
Need to reconnect.
How you can teleport in a minute when the obelisk still takes 2 minutes?
Well,
Chisgule?
3 minutes. 3
Okay.
minutes.
I
Yes.
have 2 minutes on the top one.
All right. Starts looking pretty good. What are they doing? They have some folks going up the middle. I don't think we care about that. And they're sort of going for their Shrine of Life and their Desert Altar. We might be able to push them really early.
Well, the top right obelisk of them. And the last time it worked very well. We could do the same. First we take ours. After that we try to take theirs and teleport over.
Yeah.
No?
I'm probably going to lead an infantry rally shortly after I arrive at this obelisk. All right, so we got 50 seconds before red squad. You should be teleporting in. Red 2, that's Fleisch, Pay to Win, Tony, Nolkilo, and Master Leo should be porting up.
30 minutes to go for the obelisk on top. Seconds. 30 seconds, sorry.
All right. What else could we find out here? All right, so the mid objectives are going to be capturable in a second. So it looks like Mini Savage, you can jump into that Shrine of Life. We don't have anybody at this Desert Altar. All right, well, I don't think I'm going to go just yet. Yeah.
Alright,
Okay.
obelisks are up.
I teleported over.
The red one is.
I go for Sire of War. I'm here.
Nice. Yeah,
Go
grab
get
it.
it.
All right. And blue team, we teleport up in just a moment. Blue 2. That's Chisgule, B, Fun Factory, Mitch, and Dark Judgment. And then it's time to start rallying stuff.
Pay to win can start rally on the obelisk. On top.
On the
What do you think?
obelisk. Bold. Yeah, sure.
Already. It's early, but well.
Sure. All right, we're going to teleport.
Okay, they also teleported over to the obelisk on top. Okay, I think let's do really on some other objective first, so they will be moving to other places.
Okay. I'm going to rally the Shrine of War. We're going to do a 1-minute rally. Infantry rally. Let's try an infantry rally. Let's do it. I'll mark that it's infantry. You can send other stuff, but if you
You
can
want
bring
blue
infantry.
people joining this?
It's probably too long of a distance. It's probably got to be red.
But you're on the blue side.
Sorry, I mean blue. I meant blue.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry, we're all colored red, which is why
Yeah.
that I probably need to come up with new colors. Honestly, red and blue were really bad choices.
Get some yellow and orange going.
Yeah, that's what we got to do. All right, I'm gonna
Please,
put my
you
troops
need
up.
You need to cancel pay to win. It takes like 5 minutes to work for your rally. Not good.
All right, I removed pay to win.
Yeah.
All right, so now we can push up pretty aggressively with these rallies. B, if you want, you could also rally the Sky Altar. I don't see why we can't just rally all this stuff all at once. We have the troops.
Yeah.
Let's see, what do we got going here? They are rallying our Sky Altar? Is that? I think I'm seeing that correctly.
That's on the red side.
Okay. You guys good? Let me know if you need me to set the captain.
Should we kill these guys near the temple?
And I need to be scouting. Let's see. Here we go.
Pay to win will start a 5-minute rally on the top altar. What
Okay.
do you think?
I did a 1-minute
Five
rally.
minutes?
It's T1 cavalry. This
Okay,
guy
it's up.
can. I can't.
Going for the obelisk? Okay.
Yeah. We go all in.
Let's do it. Hell yeah.
I mean,
All or nothing.
why have T5 if you're not going to go all in?
Did anyone see if they have T5?
I have not been scouting.
Let's help Tony. On mid.
Go. 5 OSIRIS.
Murray.
Put.
All right, sweet. We got our infantry rally going. Feel free to reinforce it with whatever you'd like. The more infantry, the better, but reinforced is better than not. Oh, and they have a rally going. All right. They're coming into the Desert Altar.
Look in mid what Tony make.
The desert altar is like 850k.
Holy moly. Y'all are having fun in the middle.
Yo, Sky, get in the desert altar.
We have B as
This
the
rally
captain.
is tiny. They're gonna get destroyed.
Yeah, B is the captain too. That is not going to go well for them.
Woo!
All right, let's see what happens here. Yep.
Yeah, their health bar's already going.
Yep.
Goodbye.
Oops. That was painful.
Look how I fish. I take him to target with me, and I take it back. Look how beautiful she died.
Good.
Go get him, Brad.
Die, bitch.
All right.
Perfect.
So slow.
Judgment, they got reinforcements coming. Hit that guy. On your Caesar army.
I think he's good. It's possible I should have done longer than a 1-minute rally to really make this work. It's going to be interesting.
Live and learn.
Okay, the altar on the top is getting attacked by the rally.
If it doesn't go well, I'll just cancel it.
They'll peg the tempo.
Hopefully it's like Lohar or something.
Well, it's definitely not Lohar.
Well, they're losing 3 times as much as we are, so.
All right, let's see what they got. They got 743,000 troops,
We
and
still need
we
like
have
2
less.
people for pay to win rally.
How's this going? Oh, there's still stuff going on down here. Wow. Oh, the rally's still hitting this. Jeez. All right, well, our defense worked over here on the sky altar, or the desert altar, rather. Feel good about that. And the attack on the Shrine of War is going really well.
Hell yeah.
They're going to reinforce, but so far so good. How's this going? How's this army looking?
Yeah,
I gotta
blue
go back
team,
to
send your
center.
armies up to the Shrine of War moon marker. If you're just not doing anything.
Yeah, let's get this reinforced. All right, it's looking
Oh,
good.
their rally blew up.
Yeah, oh yeah. And B,
And
looks like
B's rallies.
B's rally's about to kick off. All right.
That's a T5 rally, so hopefully.
Let's get our cavalry back on the field. Jeez, we already have so many injured units. It's pretty incredible. Nice. Yeah, this infantry rally is a concept that seems to be working. I mean, it could just be that we're overpowering with the commanders.
Definitely.
It would be smart to also move some troops with a pay to win rally.
Yeah, B's rally's got the sky altar, no problem.
Nice. How's mid looking? Okay, so they have mid, which is fine. Has the Ark spawned yet? Yes, and they have the Ark. Okay. We gotta kill their carrier. That's a thing we need to do. Time to send the cavalry.
Yeah, I'm sending my army at him.
Yeah.
And we won on B's rally.
Nice. Our rally over here is going really well too.
Just one more for the pay to win rally to join, please. One more person, if possible.
I'll join.
I don't know if we are going to be able to catch that carrier.
Also send some troops with a rally. So we have some backup.
Savage, you can ignore their reinforcements. Just go right for the carrier if you can. I don't know that we can get to him in time. So close. Good news is we control now most of the left side of the map.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think he's gone.
I think he's gone too.
That's okay. We're getting really good
Pretty
control
sure
of their
we're
stuff.
gonna get attacks on the Shrine of War soon.
They captured our outpost back at home. Someone should grab that.
All right, green squads, can you take care of that?
Yeah.
Cool. Let us know if you need any help.
I can't reinforce Shrine of War.
Pay to win ready starting in 30 seconds.
Master Leo, come little back.
All right, let's see.
They have a rally coming in at our Shrine of War.
They do.
Reinforce. Sky, get in the Shrine of War.
Okay, pay to win ready is on the way.
I'm attacking the reinforcements.
Savage, I think we got to get out of there, buddy. We're about to get surrounded. Oh, it looks like we're okay over here though. Shrine of War is looking really good.
Yeah, B, let's just kill these reinforcements. Make sure to send your gatherers out.
Oh yeah, I have not sent gatherers. Good reminder.
Go, go, right.
I'm like so focused on killing all this
I
other
know.
stuff.
Хорошо.
Oh, you guys are doing such a good job gathering. I can't even find any easy caravans to hit. All right, I gotta go look at my army. That Shrine of War is doing just okay.
Yeah, me and B are trying to kill the reinforcements, but
It's gonna be close, but I think we're gonna win.
Oh, that's great.
why won't it let me reinforce it? Oh, I've already got troops in there.
The pay to win rally is reaching in 2 minutes to the obelisk on top.
We might need help with this Shrine of War, lads.
Yeah, I think we do need help with Shrine of War.
Nolkito, come back. Let them come.
I'm sort of marching my troops over, but I don't know that I can get there in time. Hey, Cabo or Savage, if you can drop your troops into the Shrine of War, that'd be good.
I already have some in there.
Okay.
I have 2 armies by it.
I'm gonna try to swap the armies I have in there.
We need a good commander in the Shrine of War. We don't have.
Savage, help me kill this Caesar. My guys are probably dead. Never mind.
Okay, let's. These guys are putting up a fight.
Pay to win rally reaching in 20 seconds.
You should get a rally going on this Shrine of War.
Yeah, let's have B do it. Well, let's see here. How are we doing over here? Looking good. All right, let's have B launch a rally.
guys getting that obelisk?
We got the top obelisk, but we need to
Nice,
secure
nice.
more, and then we teleport over. Then we can.
Yeah,
have
we're
more
pressuring on the
pressure.
left side best we can. It seems to have a lot of troops on the left side.
That is true.
I don't think they're gonna capture the obelisk on top anymore.
You think you guys are just gonna hold it?
Yeah, pay to win is the commander. Should be fine.
Okay.
They're rallying our Sky Altar now.
So the best would be in about 3 minutes we port over to the top obelisk.
I agree.
And after that, pay to win will do the release on the cities around.
They got our Shrine of War. Do we have a rally going on that?
Yeah, B's got one.
Oh, good.
Come
Needs
on,
more
fucking
troops.
guys, help me!
Our altar's getting rallied too, though, so kind of awkward.
Who is that was looking for help? All right.
Ash, don't go, come back. Let them.
Are they putting forth any sort of resistance for this obelisk?
The top one?
Yeah. No?
No.
Good. So once pay to win ports in and starts hitting cities, I imagine they'll feel the pain.
Yeah, but we need to secure ours too, right?
Yeah.
Hey,
That's right.
blue team, we need troops in B's rally and at the Sky Altar. Make sure you have an army or two out at those things. Their rally is about to hit our altar. We've got B's garrison commanders, so I think it'll be okay.
We need at least like 5 cities porting over to the captured obelisk in order to make have enough people for the pay to win rally.
I can bring my cavalry over.
Okay.
I think he's got an infantry build rather than garrison build, which I think is going to be fine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're doing well over here.
Okay,
I
pay
think.
to win ported over.
Good. Blue
Okay,
team, if
explain.
you can teleport up, we've got more teleports now.
Yeah, Sky Altar's looking good. I need to get farming caravans. Y'all are doing a good job
sending
farming those.
B's rally.
Okay, 1 minute pay to win really started on a city around the obelisk. Please join.
Nice.
They take again the Ark.
They have Ark?
Oh,
Okay.
they have it?
Yeah, we got to go get that Ark back. That is going to put them pretty squarely ahead.
They want to kill me. Lol.
Oh, B's rally's going pretty well.
They're going to attack Batman.
Nice. You guys can scout their cities and swarm the low ones, honestly. If anyone can get that carrier, we've got to get this guy.
We need more people for the pay-to-win rallies, please. Possible.
Sure. Oh. Who is going in 7 minutes?
I'm gonna make my way to mid to try to deal with the carrier.
And Oscar. 7 minutes.
Is Tony inside of this voice chat? Can you hear us?
I don't know that Tony is.
No, I don't think he is. Alright, we got Shrine of War again. Let's reinforce it properly this time.
Could use some help in the middle with this carrier. I think I can get him, but then the other armies are gonna get me.
I'm on the way, but I'm a minute and a half out.
Yeah, I got the carrier.
Yeah.
But I just gotta run
Where's
in
green team
circles.
at?
Yeah, we really need help in the flag here.
He's picking it up.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill him once he picks it up. I'm just gonna kite them until then. Just gun right for the carrier, because the carrier is just gonna die super fast. Takes 200% extra damage.
I'm coming.
Yikes.
Okay, this is not enough people for pay-to-win rallies.
All right, whoever picks
Yeah, I
up the
think
flag, just go for them. Just go for them. They're gonna.
I
Wow.
don't think we can. They've just got too many. We only have 3 armies here.
I took their structure, dude. Get in.
Oh shit.
Go, go, go. We're getting rallied.
They're gonna
over
kill
here.
me before I get there.
Let them kill you.
I don't
think...
have like troops I can heal.
Okay, fair enough.
I'm pretty low because of the war.
Yeah, fair enough.
Our Shrine of War is getting blasted a little bit.
All right, I'm sending out some infantry.
Get some reinforcements in there.
They wanna try attack my Richard. It's impossible.
Don't know.
You guys have
Just
reinforcements.
This is surprising.
Everyone's reinforcements for like 3 minutes out, so we couldn't join.
What is B rallying? Oh, they're obelisk. Interesting. All right, we're halfway through. They've got a... It's still pretty even. We need to rally around the center and get control of the temple. It looks like we have a group that can go and do that. What do they have in the Shrine of War, and what do they have in the Sky Altar?
I'm scouting war.
Oops.
All right, I did heal some of my troops. I'm gonna go to mid.
They just have so many armies. Good.
Yeah, it's kind of remarkable. Okay. You know what we need to do? We need to... Okay. Blue squad. Let's take this Shrine of War. Gotta get that back.
What the hell?
Hercules, stop. Thanks.
All right, B has already led a rally.
It's got cancelled.
Okay, got canceled. All right. Does B, do you have other troops you can lead a rally with in a good position? I currently do not.
Their troops are leaving the Shrine of War. It's got like 500k in it.
Is Master Leo in here? Master Leo, please join Pay to Win's rally if you can. Oh, they're going to attack Master Leo's city.
Master Leo, response, please.
Everyone is attacking Master Leo's city over here. Oh my gosh, it's so crazy.
I reinforced him.
They're losing so many. Yeah, that's good.
Okay. Those of us by the Ark, let's push up a little bit with this. I'll lead the charge. But we do need to get the objectives on that other side at the same time. Yeah.
As join, you can join to Nokido rally. To
I'm
reinforce.
already in that rally.
Oh, yes.
I'm going to pull them in. I'm not going to
They're
tank
just
that.
deciding on Master Leo. That's good.
They all died on him.
Yeah. Okay, rally is going from Pay to Win.
How did they have this many armies?
Yeah. Turns out when you wage a lot of war, you lose a lot of troops.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys are doing great at the Ark, it looks like.
Boom! City is
I
down.
sent report in.
And B's
against
army is going on the Shrine of War. Blue team, be sure to reinforce that.
Yeah, my infantry got caught completely out of position, which is really my fault.
Oh, nice.
Okay, next 1 minute rally from Pay to Win is starting to another city. Please, everyone join if possible.
Reinforce B's rally, guys. Moon marker. We need a bunch of armies over here. This is gonna be a shit show.
I can't even tell what I'm hitting. Jeez.
Oh, just wait.
Nah.
Alright, I'm going to launch a 1 minute rally on the Shrine of War in a second.
Yo, B's got one going right now.
They teleport away.
Yep.
Hmm.
Okay, everyone.
They're
join Pay to
attacking the
Win.
rally and getting destroyed.
Oh, they
Reinforce B's rally, blue team. We gotta get this.
Blue have more points than we.
Don't open field fight unless the rally's full. Get your troops in that rally.
We should take more shrines.
Alright, it's going really well.
Okay, another city is done. Next one.
Next one, yeah.
We've gotta get the next Ark, guys.
Yeah, we're having some problems with that. They basically got that whole area on lockdown. We need like a Tony in there to deal with that.
Mm.
1 minute rally from pay to win is up.
Reinforce B's rally, guys.
Hmm.
Alright, looks like we're gonna get the Shrine of War. Okay, Ark is coming soon. Oh wow, they have that completely controlled.
Yeah. We need help mid. I know pay to win is wrecking those cities, but I think we need him to take some objectives instead
Okay,
of
so
Yeah.
tell me which
cities.
one. Just tell me which one.
Life. Take the life shrine by you.
Nokito, if you want to cancel the rally, I can go with Martel and Richard.
Okay, going to start 1 minute rally.
We've got to get their carrier if we can.
Shrine of Life on the top.
Hey, guys up top by the Shrine of War, you guys need to move up and cut off this carrier right away. Okay, good. Skymakers has got
Okay.
it. Nice. That's good.
We have it?
He's gonna get him. He's
Okay.
moving very expertly
They have
across the
so
top.
many armies over here.
Yep, he got him. Nicely done. Don't pick it up, just run around. Yeah. Once they pick it up with somebody else. But we got to get people to rally here, or we're not going to be able to take them out.
Yeah, we're coming. Everyone at the Shrine of War, move to the middle. Judgment, Mitch, Savage.
We
Kill
just-
this guy and
No,
go over there.
Martilia, it's mine.
Get over to the middle. B, we need your army over here too, probably. Your Mina.
The Shrine of Life is empty. Already could have been captured.
We're on the way, Chisgule.
I got their carrier. Now I'm running away.
We've got like 6 armies coming. Come towards us. This guy is over there too, good. We can fight this, Chiz.
Yeah. I'm hoping that they pick up the flag, and I'm just going to hit the carrier.
Okay.
I don't think they
Don't
are,
hit
though.
the Richards and shit, guys. Hit the Lohar and the Pelagius. Just ignore the Richard, he's not doing much.
Okay, the Shrine of Life on the top is ours.
Good.
Holy moly.
This is absurd.
We've got to get this arc. Mid, this is where
We
it's
do.
happening. Get to mid. Everybody's got to get to mid if you
To
can.
the middle.
I mean, if they capture this, it's game. If we capture it,
I
we can
think we're
get back
doing
into
a
it.
pretty good job. If your armies are retreating, make sure they're hitting something. Bets.
Ugh,
Turn around, just
I'm
fight to the
stuck.
death.
Now, remember, we don't need to pick up the arc. We just got to hit whoever's holding the arc and then melt them.
Yeah.
In the meantime, you guys on the other side of the map have got to make some serious progress on those objectives. All right, they
We're
picked up the
killing their
flag.
armies pretty nice.
Yeah, yeah. When they carry this thing, it's really inefficient.
Mm-hmm.
Just wreck that carrier.
Our
Holy.
Shrine of War got taken again.
Anybody could put some troops into the Shrine of Life on the top because it's empty, and pay to win needs his attack troop.
I know it's hard, but try and get caravans in this chaos if you can.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Alright, I think we can pick up the Ark pretty safe. Oh wait, they're coming in from the right. Holy shit. Protect Brum.
I got him. Where are they coming from? That side? This side?
There's a guy mining shit right next to us. That caravan.
Alright, we gotta scout. We gotta grab a bunch of these objectives.
Yeah, we have 15 minutes.
Where even is my Richard? Jeez.
Just don't even bother picking it up. We've got to get him out of here first.
Agreed.
All my armies are dead.
Starting 1 minute really from pay to win.
Flash, there's only 15 minutes left.
They are really crawling in the center.
Which is great.
They got this Shrine of War back. Wow.
Yeah, they just rallied it while we left it.
Alright, well, who'd have thought using all those healing speed ups and all those dead troops on war would be relevant? Yeah, I got my infantry army basically stuck where it is. That's fine.
Oh, maybe we should. Okay.
We got to keep pushing in. We have to get this arc in order to get back in it, and we need to take other objectives too. So what we have to do, I think, is kind of fan out and test the defenses in all these other locations and see if there's stuff we can get. So for instance, I want to see people hitting this sky altar. We got to hit it. Stat. Boom. Go there. We got to hit this. It's probably empty.
The Ark is not looking so good.
No. Oh, my troops retreating. That's the wrong way to go. Okay, we got that.
They have more points than
They do currently. We got to get that carrier of theirs again.
It's a super weak carrier, but it's just getting to him.
Yep. We just got to get that one hit.
Run, Sky. He's taking it to the Shrine of War.
How do they lead by 10,000?
Because they've got the
I got the Ark twice.
arc twice. Yeah.
Yes, guy.
Nice work.
They just have like 15 armies on it.
If we have a big pay-to-win army that can come to the middle, that'd be good. I think if this battle were longer, we'd be in really, really good shape with the way that we've wrecked them on the right-hand side top. Now the
Yeah.
only way we can get back into this is to just smash a bunch of these objectives and take them. Shoot, my guy's retreating again.
We've
Ugh.
got to get up to the Ark. They're still taking it, guys.
Yeah. The pathing is sometimes so ridiculous. Like, I set my guy to go hit the attacker, but then the second the attacker died, my guy starts retreating again, which is awkward.
Well, even we losing on this, we can learn. Okay, it's no problem.
Mitch, go straight for the carrier. Don't worry about them hitting you. You'll kill the carrier, and that's all that matters. With only 11 minutes left, I don't know if you can hear me. Just turn around and hit that carrier. What do they have in this Sky Altar? Jeez. Hmm. Okay. So we're getting nice map control, which is good. I don't know if it's enough. This is good. Now we got to hit this. So we got to hit star and take star.
We attack the desert star.
Where are these guys? Yeah. If we're lucky, we could maybe get the center once. But to make any more progress, we've basically got to sweep them on some of these objectives. Is there anyone near Sky Altar that can hit this? Not really. I don't know if Dark Judgment, that's a long way to go. If you could hit the Sky Altar. Let me scout it. What do I even have to do a 1-minute rally? I got a 1-minute rally going. I don't know if that's any good, but work with it. Okay. Yeah, I think we just smash this Desert Altar, see if we can get it. I think it's too little too late. Yeah, it was
The Ark will spawn with 2 minutes left in the match. Is that even enough time to merge it back?
If we completely control the center, yes. So basically, I mean, at this point, I think we just go to the center for a big melee, have some fun, and call it.
Like, we got control of the right side, but it's just too slow, I think.
Another thing that I'll do a better job of is when I'm leading rallies, you got to watch closely for how far away the reinforcements are and to kick out folks that are a little too far away.
Yeah, I saw like 4 people that were 3 minutes away, and people right next to it ready to join, but couldn't.
Yeah. Let's hit these guys. We don't need to wait. Let's clear them out. Red squad, let's roll. Yeah, they're a little afraid, and they should be. I got all these guys chasing me. Lol. You can collapse on these guys, get free hits on them while they chase me around. Alright, now we'll turn around and smack them.
Yeah, guys, we just have to learn from this. I think they're not new in this. It's very skilled.
We go only mid.
Yep, time to go all in on mid. I would agree.
Let's go, guys. The last card.
See, I think if this had been a longer battle, we were in really good shape. Look at all these objectives we have. Ah. You can also really see how area of effect damage would be nuts. Like Isong Ye would just be bananas. Completely bananas. Who are my armies even hitting? Couldn't tell you right now. It's just a mosh pit. I've surrendered trying to figure out what they're hitting. Yeah. I think I'm hitting an army. I am. Okay, center is looking like we'll be able to get the Ark, but I think it's going to be too little too late.
No.
How many points does the Ark give you?
3,500, I believe.
Oh.
See, we have good map control now, and we got the swing of it, but I think we just got rolling a little too slow. Or too slowly. Bada boom. Dude, we practically own the whole map. Hey, Brumbauer,
Left cross.
hit this desert altar with me. Yeah, there you go. I have no clue what's in it, but with only 2 minutes left, we may as well just hit it.
Left.
I'm just moving to the other side of it, Brumbauer, so that you're not getting hit by the AoE. Alright, what's going on?
Fuck, they coming.
Alright, we gotta go center now and get the Ark back. As soon as it spawns, if we can.
10 seconds.
Alright. Whatever you got left. Spring
Pick
it
that
to the
arc
middle.
up. Pick it up immediately. We gotta get it now.
It's 10,000 difference. There's not.
Yeah,
not
we
so
can't
much.
catch up, but it's we'll see how close we can
Get
get.
points.
Yeah, push it to the end. What the heck? Why not?
Oh, this fucker take it.
There's the eulogy's picking it up.
Psychic attack.
Attack psychic.
Do we ended up totally owning this map at the end.
Yeah.
Hit the city.
Well, if we own all the objectives and we lost the match pretty handedly, I think we played their game, not ours.
Yeah, I think they watched Chisgule's video and they know. What to do.
Nice. Yeah.
Alright. Big swarm in the middle, mess them up.
Who the fuck have it?
I don't think anybody's holding it at the moment. I'm attacking a player's city up in the top with my Richard.
Mess them up.
Yep, B and I are doing that. May as well at this point. The fat lady is singing. See, I think we got the point gain toward the end to turn this thing around. Another 10 or 15 minutes and we'd be in a pretty good shape.
Oh, easily.
Какие же доволишь?
Hmm.
That's sad.
Блин.
We had double their kills.
Yeah, we killed
Look at all the
multiple.
healing they did, though.
Whew. B with
They
that
really wanna-
individual score. Holy moly. Yeah. All right. Well fought, everybody. We'll have to
Don't cry, guys.
we'll have to take some lessons from that. I think honestly, like it's easy to underestimate just how significant it is that each of us has probably lost on average 400,000 troops a pop over the last week, which seems
Okay,
relevant.
losing-
But
just
we'll
because
refine
of-
our strategy. I think
Yeah.
what we can do a little better is making sure that we hold the objectives that we need to be holding. I loved the aggression we had on the right-hand side, but that plan I think took longer to
Was
unfold.
useless. Yeah, it was just useless.
Okay, well, we learned. All right, I'm going to jump out of voice chat real quick. I will be right back in just a minute. All right, my friends. Shucks, that didn't go well. That did not go well. What happened? We got 400 people watching. You tell me. What went wrong? I think a couple things. I think a couple things went wrong. I don't think underestimating the opponent was particularly like. I don't know how much we would have done that much differently. Yes. Garam says Marv sends their regards. Yes, they're getting us from the grave here. All our troops are dead. That's funny. You ignored the arc and taking objectives took too long. I agree that taking the objectives took too long. I think we should have been split more across some of these objectives on the other side. Folks are saying because of the war. What happened in the war? Well, we'll reveal all that soon. Need the arc from the start. I mean, like, look, I definitely agree that the arc was a soft spot for us. And I think in the future, I would dedicate a T5 to it rather than using our mid-power players. I think if we had a T5 in the middle that could like really hold that down, that might have been better. They dedicated a lot there. We realized too late that we couldn't win the Ark. Yeah. Tony saying, why were we hitting their cities? It was a waste of power. I would have thought that it would have been way more disruptive to them, but it wasn't. And the only way it would have been disruptive is if we rapidly swept in and took the objectives behind them on the right-hand side. I think that would have been pretty good. We got second in our alliance. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Claim these rewards. And claim these rewards. Still pretty solid rewards. Taking the Ark is very important. My alliance's mate have won every time if he took the Ark. Yeah, I mean, we have 2 teams dedicated to the middle and the Ark. So we had 10 players dedicated to that task, but I think we needed a power player there. I also wonder, like, I think we got into a lot of trouble with these rallies taking for like a small eternity rather than being 1 minute. And like, if anybody's longer than a minute to reinforce, just don't bother. We tried some aggressive tactics, right? Like we moved way up the right side. Wasted time going after cities. Yeah. Let's look at everybody's score. How did that go? Expanded here. Here we go. Yeah, I don't know. We got some pretty high scores here as individuals. And then, let's see. Mini Savage Rock as the champion of Egypt. I guess for occupation score. Nicely done. We had good provision score. Our provision score was really solid. We did that pretty well. I wonder if that's me having more severely wounded units than everybody else, or is that units that I severely wounded? Should I be proud that I have more severely wounded units than everybody else? I will say that on more than one occasion, my units were off in some other direction. And I should have just used the infantry for rallies and defending rather than running around in the open field. That was a waste. Arabind, thank you for the donation. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. If there were any other donations in the middle of that, I totally would have missed them. What do we got here? Okay, there weren't. Didn't miss any of that. Whew. Ugh. Goku asking what means NAP. That means non-aggression pact. Non-aggression pact. Well, what's the takeaway? Going for the obelisk only works if you take all the other objectives on that side, and you use the fact that you're in the obelisk to do that. They ignored the fact that we took it, and I think it didn't really matter, which is kind of surprising. Next war video is probably going to go up on Monday, would be my guess, depending on whether or not we stream an Ark. Depends on whether or not we stream an Ark. I mean, I'll add here, like, a number of players are down to only 1 or 2 marches of troops, so that's a thing. It's a thing. All right, well, this was fun. Thanks, everybody, for watching. Lessons learned. Getting a little bit schooled in the Ark of Osiris. What are my tiki takeaways if I'm going to summarize? I think war pretty profoundly influences your ability to do well in Ark. I think that the cost to both the number of troops that you have to put on the field and the deaths are pretty, not just deaths, sorry, the healing speed ups is pretty significant. I think that we needed to control some of the objectives that we took a little bit better. I don't know exactly how we would do that. I'm going to have to watch the footage to see. I think generally our caravanning was decent. Mine personally could have been a little bit better. Otherwise, leave a message in the comments. Let me know what you think we could do differently. I enjoyed doing this with you. Thanks so much for watching, and you have fun smashing the kingdom.